So hi guys and welcome to my channel. Yeah,
I don't know. I've been here for like 12 years.
you've been homeless for 12 years?
No, I've been here in Arizona for like 12 years.
Where are you from?
North Carolina.
Yeah. So how long have you been homeless?
For about 4 years.
4 years?
On.
Yeah. Is it tougher because you're a woman? I think for him maybe it's like for men. I feel like
it is tougher for a woman because like guys, they'll say, well, oh, I'll help you, you know, but then whenever you get there, like they expect something.
they take advantage of you.
Well, no, they don't take advantage of me because like,
You can fight back.
well, I'm not going to do anything I don't want to do.
Yeah. You are so pretty. You really are.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're very pretty. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 38.
38? Okay. You look really good.
I'll be 39 in November.
Do you have any kids?
Yeah,
How many?
I have 3.
3 kids?
Mhm.
Where are they?
Well, my son, he's in a group home.
Yeah?
Yeah, he got into trouble, and so
How old is your son?
he's 17.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So that's your oldest?
hmm
And your younger, the others?
And then I have a 12-year-old daughter.
Yeah.
And I have like a 5-year-old daughter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are they all in group homes then?
No.
Yeah? Where are they?
Well, my son's in the group home. Then my daughter, my middle daughter, she's with her dad. And then the little baby, she's 5. And she's in like foster home.
Yeah?
Like with my last kid, I didn't use drugs at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah?
I just didn't have a place to go, and so they got me with neglect,
Oh.
and they took my baby anyway.
Yeah?
But
That must
like,
have been really tough.
yeah, because like you know, even though you do the right thing, you still get punished.
Yeah?
You know.
So you got homeless and then they took the baby because of neglect.
Well, I was homeless, pregnant, and I tried to get into different shelters like Maggie's Place,
Yeah, yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
And Maggie's Place told me that I had to be a mother with child, and I'm like, I am a mother with child. Just because you can't visually see it yet
Doesn't mean. Yeah.
Yeah. And so whenever the social services came to the hospital, how it all started is because I told them that I wanted a car seat.
Yeah.
You know, because
Yeah.
they asked you, do you need anything
After your delivery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I told him I needed a car seat, and she just started asking me questions about my other kids and stuff like that. And anyway, the CPS got involved, and they gave me
CPS is the Child Protective Services.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And so they gave me every drug test known to man, and I came back negative.
So you are not on drugs at all?
No.
Okay.
And,
That's 5 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they tested the zirconium, which is the first poop. It's supposed to be better than a hair follicle with the baby.
Uh-huh.
And that came back negative, and I was like kind of cocky, you know. I was like kind of like in your face. you
Yeah.
know? And she gets on the phone, and she comes back, and she's like, well, I have to tell you we still have to take the baby because you don't have adequate housing. We're getting you with neglect. And I said, well, how could I?
So you didn't have an address to go to after
Yeah.
delivery?
Yeah, but see, that's
Oh.
their job for reunification.
Uh-huh.
You know?
Uh-huh.
And I begged them to put me in.
What
shelter.
hospital was it?
It was St. Joseph's.
So they didn't even ask you, do you have relatives or anything
Well,
like that?
they did,
Uh-huh.
you know, but like I wouldn't let my family watch my dog.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
if I had one, because I had like a rough.
You don't.
Childhood.
Okay. Okay.
You
Okay,
know.
Okay. Okay. Was abuse involved in your childhood?
Yeah.
Okay. So you couldn't let
Abuse,
them. Okay.
um,
Like sexual and stuff, or
all
no?
kinds.
All kinds. Okay.
Yeah.
So they were not trusted people. I'm so sorry that you had to go through that. So they took the child away because you didn't have shelter Oh
Yeah.
my God. Did they tell you where they are taking your child?
Well, whenever I went to go to my first visit,
Yeah.
they didn't have the baby. Like, they said they had to reschedule. And then after that, like, I kept trying to call the lady and she would never call me back. But then whenever I started investigating, like, for every child they adopt in Arizona, they get over like $200 and some thousand.
So did they have you sign something before they took the baby?
No.
Okay, so your baby was still your baby. You're still the
Yeah.
guardian. But they wouldn't tell you where your baby was?
Mm-mm.
That is crazy.
Yeah, you're telling me.
That is crazy.
They
So
told me that I needed a safety monitor, which is somebody that watches me watch my baby.
because
You know,
what?
24 hours a day.
Because
but
they
I didn't have a place to live, so how could I do that?
so so they didn't tell you where your baby was? When did you know where? When did you reunite?
I never knew.
So you don't know
I
where your
haven't
baby?
seen my daughter since she was born.
No way.
No, I haven't.
So you don't know where your daughter is?
No, and then after a while, I just gave up, you know, because like,
Have you tried to contact social services?
Well, I did, and I called the grievance hotline,
Uh-huh.
and finally that's when they called me back. Her supervisor did,
Uh-huh.
and they told me that she was out on leave. I don't know why, but then after that, I never heard anything from them again. But my ex-husband, him and my daughter went and saw her one time.
Where?
They just had a visit, so
How did they know where your daughter was?
they contacted them, just like I'm not supposed to see my son.
Oh, so they allowed your ex-husband. How
Yeah.
about the father of the child?
He moved to Kentucky, and
So
he wasn't there when the baby was born, and that's why I think they got away with it the way they did, because like I had nobody there. It was just me.
have
So-
you contacted the baby daddy to tell
Yeah,
him
well, I talked to him like before, but
he doesn't want anything to do with it?
no.
Oh. Does he have family that might be interested in their granddaughter or
No.
something like that? Okay.
Like his mom, she's really sick. Like all she does is sleep. So I mean, that's why he moved to Kentucky, because like he couldn't get anything happening out here. You know, like his mom's really sick, and then he don't even supposed to be at her house. Like it's just funded for her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so she could get kicked out on the street for having him there. You know.
So where did you go after you gave birth to your baby?
I was just like basically out on the street, but I had like a friend. He would let me come and take a shower at his house and eat and stuff.
And when you say a friend, where did you meet that person? Like,
well, through another friend,
Okay.
they took me over there,
okay.
and like he told me whenever I was pregnant that I could stay there, and he would never come on to me. He promised me that he would give me that, you know, so I could just relax while I was pregnant.
But then after the
But
baby,
after, yeah, because like
she couldn't take it. She couldn't take you with the baby.
he couldn't.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, he couldn't.
Because
Okay.
like he had 3 different types of cancer, so he wanted to live his life. You
Okay.
know, he didn't want to
Okay.
be like.
Yeah. Man, okay. So have you tried, okay, after that, was that like, after you had your baby, have you tried to look for a job?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Like I had looked for a job, but like I kind of gave up, you know, because like there for a long time I just wanted to die. Like it was
Aw.
crazy, because like, but I didn't see the bigger picture, you know, like
It wasn't too overwhelming for you?
well, it was like